Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our celebration of January. What is January? Good question. January is a made up month that happens to take place during the month of January, and it's a creative coding celebration. So, kind of like Replit Creates, except not just for the Replit community, but we're kind of tuning in as the Replit representation for January here. So, I have with me today Tyler, Ian, Saber. We're going to go around and do a little round of intros, and then we'll get right into it. We're going to have a nice creative time today. Tyler, do you want to get started? Kick us off?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Tyler. I'm from Replit. I'm on the design team where I help lead a lot of the work in the actual IDE for Replit, the workspace, we call it. Um, and yeah, I just focus a lot on like the actual editing experience, making it fun to create new things. And I'm also big on creative coding and graphics programming. So uh, that's why I'm here representing today. So I'll pass it off.
Cool. Hi,
Amazing.
I'm Ian. I'm an engineer here at Replit on the mobile team, and I work mostly on, or I've worked in the past mostly on editor interactions in the mobile app that we make. And one of my favorite ways for dog fooding, which is like using the app that you've built, is always using processing and kind of making sketches there and seeing what you can make on your phone. It's really fun.
And finally, we have a really awesome special guest from the Processing Foundation, Saber Khan. Do you want to give yourself a little intro?
Yeah, hi everyone. So good to be here. Big fan of Replit because I'm also a classroom teacher. So I work with Processing Foundation where we support P5JS, which might be a library or editor that you might use, or processing, which also has a library and editor, and some other projects. We also support educators, creative coding in general. So we just did an event in New York City this past weekend. We're going to do a virtual one. So check us out, processingfoundation.org. And we have programs for teachers, so you can apply and do a fellowship with us, build curriculum, maybe curriculum that ends up on Replit at some point, which is a place a lot of us love. So super glad to be here.
Amazing. So, like I mentioned earlier, for January, there's a prompt for every day. And so we were going to pick a prompt, and Tyler, Ian, and Sav are going to work on it together live using Replit. So let me just pull up the prompts, and we can get into a little discussion about what looks interesting today.
Yeah. Yeah, the first order of business is a philosophy debate on what makes a good prompt.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a Replit live stream without a philosophy debate.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
We get to be the AI today, getting prompted.
Nice. Prompt or be prompted. All right.
Okay, so the January website, I'll just also share in the chat. It's january.art if you want to see all the prompts. And they explain a little bit more about, this month that we're creating, and then they have their list of prompts. So we're really coming in hot on the last day of January, but we got all these awesome prompts from earlier in the month. So what do we think?
Well, what's the one for today?
Good cue. Deliberately break one of your previous images, take one of your previous works and ruin it. Alternatively, remix one of your previous works.
Interesting.
We do have a couple previous works that you guys made, but maybe we start from scratch here.
Yeah. That's interesting. Break one of your previous images. The first thing that came to mind was like literally a like picture of myself just like breaking apart in little tiles, like falling down. So maybe we can do something like with the camera.
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm liking the sound of that.
It's gonna get really meta.
Yeah, something with the camera. Something.
Could it be a pose net that like flips your face around?
Say more.
You know, because you can hook a pose net to the camera, find your nose, eyes, mouth.
Mhm.
This part might be a little challenging, and then we could move those pixels around
Oh,
to take the prompt literally.
like a puzzle.
Yeah, like you scrambled your face.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
So it's like literally your previous image, like an image of you previously.
Right. Yeah, I like that. What do we think?
That's cool. We had a someone from our community during Replit Creates use the eye, nose, mouth recognition thing, and it would recognize a part of your face, and then you would draw in that part of your face, and then it would replace it on your face.
Mm,
That is still my avatar in the Replit Slack.
nice.
That one sounds fun. Should we do that one then?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I think in the spirit of this, I think we should just throw out like 2 more ideas that are like completely different from that. I do like the sound of it, but I just want to like,
Yeah.
see what else is out there.
Okay, let's see. You mean a different prompt, or you mean different idea for that one?
Even just a different idea for that one, or a different prompt, but if there's something like more you like.
I think this is a good it's a good foundation for an idea to go with, but maybe we don't want to be so specific about taking the parts of your face, and maybe we take whatever is in the camera and we break it somehow, and then we can experiment with different ways of breaking it. Maybe we can pull some inspiration from the past prompts, like do a moire effect on your webcam and line up different stripes, or even get maximums with it and just duplicate your face a bunch. And
Cool.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds pretty original. I don't think I've seen anything like that. And it's still sort of kind of cheeky with the prompt, which is like, kind of taking it literally in a way that's fun.
Right.
And it, like, not using pose is probably for the best too, because so many things can go wrong on that side of things. So
For what it's worth, I've never tried using PoseNet with P5, so I think that would be an interesting challenge.
Okay.
But yeah, I think let's start with like a vanilla, like camera-based thing, and just start like messing around with it.
yeah, I think this is where all the fun ideas come from. Is that we'll see what trajectory this takes on.
For me, when I see remix, I'm thinking about house music.
Oh yeah, good call.
So what if your previous work was a song?
Okay. Like what? Say more.
Like, what if you made a little DJ repl?
Okay.
And anytime you enter the repl, you're remixing a previous work.
I like it. However, I'm very fixated on the camera.
Yeah. Okay, we're going visual. We're not going audio for this one.
Yeah, audio streaming is also hard. But I do like the idea of taking a bunch of parts of this prompt like very literally. Like alternatively, remix one of your previous works. Remix something that's like breaking. Like it would be funny if we had like 2 little circles on the screen and you could move them like turnstiles, and it would like that would control the movement of how your face is like getting warped or manipulated.
Yeah, get some dials, and then All right. And then we can just make those. That'd be a good way to break it down. Then we can have different people choose how those styles are impacting the image too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
It's a deep idea. Reminds me of that guy that makes all those video games where it's all like watching surveillance tapes. We have to piece the crime together or whatever. Where it's always about rewinding and connecting the video clips and whatnot. It'll have that like really nice feeling of like obsessively watching something and going back and forth.
Totally. I like that. I'm also definitely. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's like a different element to it because we're all going to be looking at our own webcam output while we're working on this, and then we'll see it for somebody else at the end too.
Yeah. Wait, how many screens can we present at once?
I think we can only share one at once.
Okay. We can just like alternate then. It's interesting. Cool. I'm definitely feeling the pain of like not having a real multiplayer browser right now. Because I want to like pull up docs and like examples and everything. Also, where is most of the live chat happening? Is it on the YouTube stream or the StreamYard?
It's in, well, yeah, it's in the YouTube stream. If you want to participate, you would have to go on the YouTube link. Let me send it to you.
Yes.
Okay, people in the chat, what do we think about this January 31st prompt? Do you have any wilder ideas than the ones we've come up with? Tyler wants something out of left field for this. Let us know what you think. Should I share the REPL? See.
Wait, to who?
On the screen.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I thought you were going to give it to chat. I was like, that would be
no.
So chaotic.
Collaborate.
We've tried that before, and it never goes well, is what we'll say. Okay, here we go. Can everyone see this? Is it big enough?
Can you increase text size in the settings?
How's that?
That's good too. Yeah. Maybe just like decrease the size of the console and shell pane. Just make the web view bigger. Yeah.
Hello.
Amazing.
It's my contribution to this artistic masterpiece.
Very good. All right. Can you go to script.js? All right. Sweet. So how do we get the camera in here?
I'm glad you asked. I started to look it up in the reference. It's not camera because camera's for 3D.
Video capture?
Video capture, yep.
Maybe we can use Ghostwriter to help us.
Ooh, yeah, I'm so excited to see that. Yeah.
All right. Create capture function.
Video capture, yep.
All right. So this is what Ghostwriter gave to me.
Well,
did it hallucinate?
I don't know what the facing mode is, but I don't.
Facing mode.
I'm gonna check the reference.
Sure.
It seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, this does not look correct. I think. Oh no, there's like a bunch of options you can use.
Yeah, it's not in the documentation fully, but it's in the example that you can do more parameters, but they don't tell you what they are. So I think it might work.
Let's give it a shot.
However, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, we have to do image capture down here, I think.
Oh wait, I just realized. Is it an issue because the stream is already like we're on camera now,
Oh,
so it's blocking?
Yeah, I believe so.
Um,
Or that definitely could be a problem. Yeah, I agree.
I can take myself off camera and then it can use my face on Replit.
wait, but if I'm okay, wait, let me. This is real debugging. Let me
I
see.
do feel like we ran into this last time during Replit Creates because someone was using the camera thing.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna leave. Okay, yeah. So even if my okay, hold up. Now let me see. No, it should work because I'm on the. I think we're just doing it wrong because I'm on the P5 examples site
yeah,
and
I think
it's still streaming.
We have to put image in the draw. That's one thing. Do we have that yet? I don't think we have that.
I just added it, but it didn't have a size.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh, we haven't set the capture size. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Size, let's do 320. Let's see if that works.
Right.
Create capture. Oh, okay. Let's simplify this a little bit to just video. See
Yep.
if that works.
Yep. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So then, okay, will we see it on Ornella's side? Why is
You
it all
might
the way?
need to. Oh, Ornella, you're.
Yeah. It says it. I just got a ping that it wants to use my camera. Hold on.
Yes, so accept it.
Success.
Oh,
Alright.
Hey.
there we go. Nice.
All
All right, so my question is why is this? Oh, because it's creating the canvas and
Yeah, we can get rid of create canvas. Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier.
Okay, your face might get kind of distorted now.
oh,
Oh,
oh, nice. Oh, so it handles the aspect ratio already for you?
oh, I guess so. That's fancy.
Okay, so my question is then how do we, if we want this to be interactive with the canvas, how do we like overlay them together?
Generally, I've seen it done as like two separate, and you eventually just turn that camera off. Like you do put a canvas up to do the interactivity, and then you just turn the camera off, and then like the main thing becomes it. If that makes sense.
Oh, I
So
see.
you like
So-
take a break and go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is funny because I guess like we're all coding and then like we're only streaming Ornella's output, so she's just like live everything as we do it.
I'm gonna remove myself from the stream, and I'll just be the floating head.
Nice.
Okay.
If you need me, well, I'm here obviously. So if you need me to switch files or anything or scroll, I got you.
Cool.
All right.
All right, so all this stuff is not doing anything right now then, besides image.
Yes. So we can get rid of that.
Drawing functions.
So maybe like when we click or something, we want to use that as our cue to take the image and then, or after a set amount of time.
Oh wait, what is the, hold up, that little square?
Yeah. What is that? Why is
Can you
that?
raise your hand? Okay. How is that happening right now? What is this? Is that because of,
Is that the 320? Yeah.
happens here?
Oh, is it because the maybe we need to center this?
No, I'm just confused why there were like two things
Oh, no.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the live. Why is it going so crazy right now? All right.
All right. We can start making it distorted by changing the height to the window height, maybe. Let's see if it has a fixed aspect ratio.
What if you did mouse X or something? Or one of
Oh.
those, just to really
Let's do
give it a whirl.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I feel like it's not getting anything.
maybe the since we're setting the capture size, maybe it's locked.
So it's okay, image. What are these parameters? Oh, just X, Y, width, and height. Okay. But there's also, you can get kind of crazy with it. So, oh man, I wish I could show the docs.
Yeah, we're all furiously looking at the docs right now.
Yeah, this is, okay, so the syntax for people watching is you put in the actual image source, right, which is capture, then the X and Y position, and then the width and height. Although it says number with why is this parameter in parentheses in docs and not, or in brackets and everything else isn't?
I think maybe because it's got a default.
Wait, 1, 2,
Because it's optional. I think it,
oh,
that's what
right,
it says.
right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so the width.
So we can do a subset too as well if you, there's another call to image like that. And this SX and SY, start a thread on them. And add the documentation in like that.
Right, nice. I'm confused why I'm putting syntax error over here. It might just be me. All right, so yeah, so what are these parameters here for this like second call?
So SX is the subsection of the image. So I think that might give us like a strip of it vertically that we can use. So maybe we should set that to mouse X and see what happens there.
I'm confused though why, so, but like even right now, we have mouse X and mouse Y as the X and Y positions, right?
Mhm.
So then how come when you move your mouse around, it's not, oh, wait, that's all happening. Wait, Ornella, try moving your mouse around in the top left corner of the screen. No, like of the website.
Of the web.
No, the top left like corner thing.
The weird little square. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, wait, I'm confused why there's still a stream, but is it because the image, like when you declare image over here, it's like creating a separate instance?
Yeah, so the bottom is just the video capture, and then draw is putting up that little box up.
Okay, so maybe what happens if we get rid of capture.size? Whoa.
Aha.
Okay.
Is that it?
And then eventually I think we'd want to hide it. Like once our effects are all done, we'd like hide the capture.
Okay. So basically we should just use like, oh, nice. Okay, this is so interesting. Do a width divided by 2. What happens if we do this? Canvas default, pcode canvas. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what's happening. So the reason that there's a tiny little corner in the website is because when we're calling image, it's drawing that to the standard P5 canvas. And the P5 canvas, when you don't declare it, has a standard size of 100 by 100.
Ha.
We have to still create canvas and set the size.
Yeah.
And hopefully, ayo, move your mouse around, Vanilla, on the thing. Nice.
Whoa.
There we
Oh.
So funny. Okay, that's great. There's some like cool glitch art happening right now. This is
Yeah. We could shrink the thing down, and it would create this sort of halo effect around it over time. Like shrink the size, go down, make it bigger, smaller over time.
Okay. Should we do a little noise?
Yeah. Or like
Let's see what that does.
what does noise take in? Whoa.
Let me slow that down a little bit.
Waka. There's your remix right there.
Oh, it's wobbly.
Yeah. It's gonna really feel the
bass. One thing I always like doing with these time-based functions is, like frame count divided by 30, right? Like this expression is still static, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess frame count is just increasing over time, but like we can also, like let's say like noise input. Like what if we make this dynamic?
Yeah.
Let's just
we have like
dump that into a sine function.
Yep. I love where this is headed.
Oh no, I think we broke the video plugin on.
Oop.
Oh, it's back.
It should get. Okay. I guess the effect isn't like super noticeable.
Well, if you took bigger slices, I wonder if it might do interesting things with like layering the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's starting to do some interesting things with like more of the edges captured.
Should we create a for loop here and then like call different chunks of the image within that maybe?
Get some tiling going on.
Yeah. That feels like the next big step.
Looping, sequence selection, repetition.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's summarize for class so far. We got camera input. We learned about how P5 defaults work with where it sends its rendering output to. And we got a cool visual effect on the actual output. And now we're going into sequencing and tiling.
I'm glad I'm participating in the last January of the month, finally. That's what I've accomplished today.
Amazing.
It's never too late to start January.
Yeah.
We've got a big loop now.
We'll just do this like 4 times to keep it mediated for now.
Sure. I think
something's not working.
Yeah, the server might be running a little slow. Refreshing. For reference, everybody, this template we're using is in beta. So if something breaks, please don't be mad at us. Here, let's try restarting the REPL.
There we go.
There we go. Nice.
All right.
Cool.
Sweet.
So, well, I guess now what we're doing, we're not using the loop for anything, I guess.
Yeah, let's maybe use the make 4 things that are around your mouse, maybe. So like 4 images moving around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that, maybe. So we'll divide it by the loop that we're on, and then it'll be the.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm gonna format this a little bit so it's easier to start tweaking these.
Parameters.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Got you.
All right. So we've got 4 now. If you move your mouse around, Ornella, you might.
It's hard to tell though. I feel like I want
Oh, we need the size to be smaller too, so we should divide that by 4.
Oh, it also might be easier if we're not setting the background every time.
Oh, true.
There we go. So now we have like 4 separate camera streams.
Oh, that's way better. Good call.
Yeah. But wait, I only see 3.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe because the first one is 0.
Mm. Oh, right. Yeah.
Getting classic 0 division. Yep,
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, this is so funny.
Wait, our images flying around there.
Yeah. Here.
Can we fit? What other parameters do we have in image here? I'm looking real quick. We have destination rectangle, destination height, subsection, which is x coordinate of the subsection of the source image to draw in the destination rectangle. We have a fit for containing cover, which is, I'm guessing, like CSS.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what if I kind of want to like, I want it to go from like a regular image to like being really chaotic. Like right now it's just chaotic from the start. Like, can we find a way to like explode this or something?
Yeah. We could use the frame count to drive it. So we could start and like divide it by a really big number, so it evolves kind of slowly. And then as that frame count gets bigger and bigger, the whatever that number is that's like driving how exploded everything is kind of evolving too.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, but like do it with the loop too. Like how would we go from having a single image on the canvas, right, to just showing these 4 different outputs without like messing with the loop? Or I guess we would have to mess with the loop. Like the effect that we would want is having the actual loop count change over time.
Yeah. Can we do like this? Frame count over. This is gonna probably destroy performance.
Oh man.
Let's make it a bigger number.
Oh, but it's just increasing over time. I guess we'd want it to be like a sine thing. Oh, we should put the noise.
Yeah.
We should make the actual loop count from a noise function.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that's interesting. So just noise input. Or we just do this.
I kind of want the images to like not be so linearly arranged too, where they're like just coming out in a diagonal. Maybe we could do mouse over I. So instead of mouse over I, we could do like a custom value there.
Yeah. Also, I think what like output does noise actually give? Like what range?
So it gives from 0 to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then we need to multiply by like.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of like staying. Well, I guess because we're using the noise function. If we wanted to be more predictable, we would just use.
That's a nice effect.
Yeah. It's interesting.
We could turn the Oh, you know what we could do instead of just like a straight up background too? Let's try using like a slight opacity. So when you redraw, it's just like fading instead of.
Yeah.
So I'll do RGBA. So we'll do black background and then like a very low opacity. Let's
Oh,
see.
whoa, nice.
Yeah,
very
now we have a little delay effect.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's maybe pull the X and Y out into variables for the image too.
Yeah.
So like,
and we could. I also want the image to be drawn from the center of the mouse. Right now, it's at the top left corner of every image.
yeah.
So we can pull out. You do the X and Y, and then I'll do the width and height.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah, so we want the. Oh well, we want the. Yeah, you want to take away half the width from
Right.
the X and Y. So. Cool.
The first one I'll do. This is going to be some funky live stream code.
Oh boy, yeah.
Because I'll just do I'm just going to hard code these loop variables, even though this is gross.
Gross is good.
Yeah.
At least your indentation looks really nice, and teacher have to commend that for.
It's gross, but it's readable. There's no hiding from how gross it is.
That makes the grossness real clear.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Right.
that's great. This could be a meme. It's like, what's wrong with this? I just got hired as a software engineer. How's my code? All right.
All right. So if we're going to want to do 0. And we're going to want to position in each quadrant. Around.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, because we want it to be positioned based on the mouse. So let me think about this better. I'll just start with the first image position here. So the first iteration, if we just have the mouse, we want it to be like each quadrant is on like surrounding the mouse, and like, or each image is surrounding the mouse kind of, and you have 4 images around your mouse. Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah. So I think it's mouse X just minus image width divided by 2, and then mouse Y minus image width height divided by 2. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's image. Yeah, W. Okay.
We really got to work on the this hot reloading for P5.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. How's this looking so far?
I'm getting 1 output still. Oh, well, we're not, we're still only drawing 1 image. So we're not drawing like 4 separate outputs. So I think what will happen is, yeah, I think we want like an image call basically inside of every. This is also gross, but this will work. That's okay.
It's
we'll clean it up.
ideas first, beautiful code later.
Yep.
Okay.
I think there's definitely the January spirit is to just get code up and not make it look pretty. So I think we're very much in spirit.
Oh, perfect. Good call. Beautiful. Also, all right. So now we just need to fix like the image positions. I just copy and paste them from the first one.
Right.
So the first one, and then we want this to be the mouse Y should just be mouse Y. I don't know which refresh I'm on right now, so I'm not quite sure if I'm on the current version. Just do mouse X. I don't think we want to do over 2 necessarily, actually, because we want them to be around the mouse instead of centered.
I'm confused why it's still only drawing one image at a time, though.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be drawing multiple?
Yeah, there should be 4, I think.
Is it because of the else's? Like if we just say if?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Good call.
There we go. All right, the coordinates are a little bit off.
So the first one looks all right.
First one looks okay.
I don't know if this is the first one or not, though. I don't know which is.
Right.
Let's start with each. I'm going to comment them out. And then let's do
one at a time.
Yeah. So let's just start with the top one.
Yeah. Cool.
If only there was some kind of other way. That was a loop.
All right, so this is minus image width, minus image height. Then we want to do minus image height, and then plus image width, right? Because we want to shift it over.
Right.
Is that syntax error? Good. Oh no, it's not plus image width. Because I think the default is like to be in the corner. So if you do plus image width, then it'll just be over 1 unit too much. Yeah.
There we go. Cool.
There you go. Yep.
All right. Let me comment that one out.
Cool.
All right, so this one probably has the same issue. Just on mouse Y. And then we want plus. Or we want plus image height.
We want minus. No, I think we want minus image width here. If we want the third quadrant, if we're going like left to right.
And then yeah, that makes sense. And then just mouse Y.
Right. Yes.
Yep.
Sweet.
Nice. And the last one. Oh, and there's only 4, so we don't need this last case.
Sneaky last case.
Okay, so then we want probably nothing here, and then
Just image width, yeah.
oh no, we want
just plus, yeah.
Yeah, plus image height.
All right.
Or no, wait, is it just nothing? Is it just Oh, right, because this is the standard case.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Easy.
sweet. So let's uncomment everything now, and we should have 4 lovely Ornellas orbiting the mouse.
There we go.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Now they need to start spinning.
Yeah. Wait, but now let's make it so that it looks like one image because we're taking each quadrant. Like we'll take the top left quadrant of the image,
Mhm.
top right, right. Um,
I'm not following.
what I want to do next is make this so that instead of looking like 4 different Ornellas, it actually looks like one complete image because we're keeping the quadrant, and then that way, then we can add movement to each of the tiles.
Right.
So it's
So
moving around.
So we want to do that by changing these X and Y's based on the noise that we have above, maybe?
No, I think it'll still be a.
I'm going to change the loop to just before.
Yeah, wait, should we clean this up first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, what's like the easiest way? What's the easiest way to generalize this so that you can like make any kind of even number of, like if you just wanted to make a grid, right? Like repeated of this.
Probably just the modulo.
Mm. Well, I guess like because we're doing all these mouse calculations.
Yeah, so we want to do like image times I. Would we just multiply it? Or time? No, we wouldn't multiply it. We do times I. 2. So then we'd have, because we just want to go through 0 to 1 for each of them.
Right.
So,
We also kind of, I'll just let you finish.
we want to make it so it like evolves more than just being.
Well, I'm thinking like if, like let's say instead of 2 by 2, right, we wanted 4 by 4 or 8 by 8.
Yeah.
Like we'd essentially have to know like the row and column index of like each like square relative to the mouse position.
Mm-hmm.
And then calculate the X and Y based off of that. But I think let's just start with this case first.
We could just do a nested for loop too. I think that would do what we want.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go.
Mm.
So then we could do like for row. And for I'll do it up here too.
Cool. I made a variable called grid size.
All right. Oh, good call. I'm not sure where this ends. One second. I gotta collapse.
No, you're good. All right. Also, for those watching, oh, sorry.
No, I didn't have anything.
I was going to say, for those watching the stream, the reason that grid size is spelled out like that is because it's just convention that any sort of global variable you use, you'll capitalize everything and use underscores in between parts of it. What's that called? It's not snake casing.
Up or under, maybe?
Under. Yeah. It's not like required or anything, but it's just a
Helps people change, especially when you're doing wacky processing code.
Cool.
And I'm going to start at 0 now for these, and then multiply the image width.
Yeah, and then we want it less than, not less than or equal.
Oh, good call.
Oh, let's end the. I'm just going to end the for loop here, and all of this stuff is. Oh wait, did I?
I'm popping in to give you all the 10-minute warning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Okay, wait, we're so close.
I think we have a grid. It just loaded and then went away.
Wait.
There we go. It's off center though.
Yeah.
Oh, work. That was easy. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
no, that's great. Okay, so then
Is that what you're hoping for, Tyler?
yes, to be able to adjust this. So then if we so grid size is 4 now, so we're doing 4 by 4. Let's try like 8. Just change it.
We're getting like the fly eye effect.
Yeah. But oh my god, this is so funny.
This is great.
Let's make the noise like bigger than the window, so it's like really, really like stretched out.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
It's like that moment in the Matrix when Neo's like realizing they're surveilling him as that wall of cameras.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, then what we can do is we can make grid size dynamic with the noise function. So now
Ooh, yeah.
we'll just see it like, we should probably make it smaller, but oh my god, what is going on? It's very glitchy.
We need to offset it by something considering for the grid size because it's always at the bottom right.
Yeah, like we have to figure out like what's the middle of the.
Can we do this? Maybe.
I am bug.
Nice. Something is happening.
Oh man, I don't know what is grid size animated.
Yeah. I made it.
This is great. I love this effect here.
Here, we just made it static again.
All right, let's make the background like last way longer too.
This is giving Windows XP.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we do like a blend mode too?
Nice.
David asked if you could offset the time of the playback for each copy of the video.
Ooh, I love play.
Ooh,
that's a great thought.
Wait, so then how would that? What does that mean exactly? Offset the
like
so that
play different like timestamps of the feed. Like I'm not sure. Can you do that because it's a live feed? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we just have to. If you scroll up a little bit to the beginning of the draw function, you can just like absolute count. Yeah. So we can just basically pass in the opacity of the previous. So wait. Yeah. So now the different. Yeah, it should basically change over time. Like the opacity of the previous copies should change over time now.
Whoa.
But I don't think it's going fast enough. So
yeah, it's too subtle.
Oh, what if we inverted that?
What do you mean? Oh, it just like made it like super fast.
So it gets like there's more trailing after time instead of less.
Make it weirder. Not weird enough.
Well, it's an assign function now. So do you just want it to like increase like indefinitely? Because it'll max out at 1. Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. What are we doing? Opacity in Isn't opacity here out of 255? It's not.
No, it's between 0 and 1, I think.
I think that's right, 0 and 1, yeah.
I am skeptical. Hold on.
Wait, let's make the image width smaller too. So it's like a.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Again, I'm gonna go back on that. Make these like really tiny images. Oh, it's too tiny.
So tiny. Yeah.
Let's go back to like 3, maybe.
There we go.
Cool. Oh, what if we set the I wonder if we can set the opacity per each image.
How would we?
So-
Oh, like in the image API?
Yeah, in the loop, and then maybe we can.
Ooh, how does that? Oh, like just put background itself into the loop.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's see.
I think that should work.
We might have to do like a push pop so it doesn't.
For those who are wondering what Ian just said about push pop is basically meaning like you push, like you're kind of like setting like an initial set of styles that P5 will render to the canvas. So you would write push and then like set your fills or your opacities. And then when you write pop, that's like when it goes away. So if you want to like apply a bunch of styles sequentially, like different fills or different opacities, you would use push and pop consecutively. I think that's how it works, but Saber.
That was a very good explanation. I mostly use it with rotation and translation, so but I like that explanation. If we had more time, that's my thought would be like throw a little rotation translation, but we're really tight on time.
Yeah.
I think
3 minutes to make this as weird as possible.
Let's just get rid of the background and then we can draw with ourselves now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wait, I'm just putting in a rotate because I don't know what will happen.
Rotate will just make things real wacky, which will be fun.
Yeah. Can we like rotate each image progressively?
Yeah, rotate an angle.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa.
Manella, can you scroll down to the middle part of the code?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So push, image, and then is it just rotate and then?
You could use frame count or frame. Yeah, frame count would work.
Frame count. What does it take in degrees or?
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Oh my God. Beautiful.
There you go. Is that enough for
That's perfect. That's exactly what I was
Is this your man?
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Whoa.
How do we rotate it without an origin? Hold on.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh,
I think we want to translate it. Like translate 0, 0, rotate, and then translate back afterwards. Is that how it works? So you have to like translate it to some spot where it's fixed, and then rotate
So
it
you could do width and height by 2, I think, to get to the center.
like the whole canvas width and height.
Yeah, right. Or window height. Yeah.
So I think I realized what's going on with the refresh with the server. I think we're not debouncing enough, like, and it's just keeping track of keystrokes. But
Wow.
yeah, it's too. The rotation is too big. We want it to like. I want to see like a sunflower or something, like a spiral.
Yeah.
Out of the mouse. Okay, can we do this?
What if we do mouse?
Yeah, mouse X, mouse Y.
Yeah.
Good call. Over grid size, maybe?
I think you need
That-
translate before the rotate is my thought, and maybe the other translate's not helping, but what does
Which
that
is
leave?
oh,
Is that-
seeing something. Translate.
Whoa.
Wait. Okay, well. Okay, what if we just decrease this a lot?
Now we're up in the top left.
Oh
I
boy.
think we went
I think we want to translate it more. Yeah.
after. Does that work?
Is that better?
Can't
Nope.
tell.
Wait, where can you move your mouse over the canvas now? Nope. Okay, so it's too far.
Okay, I'm feeling like this is sufficiently weird.
The image is sufficiently broken.
Sorry, the rotate was. Usually, you have to like leave 10 minutes to get rotate to like work out. So late.
Thanks everyone so much for indulging us on this creative journey. I am honored to be the subject of this beautiful art. I posted the blog post in the chat that has links to a bunch of templates that Tyler and Ian created. If you want to mess around with some of the other January prompts, you can have some lovely starting off points there. Thanks so much. This was such a fun way to start the day. And special thank you to Saber for being here with us.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
shout
you.
out to my students if they catch this. I'll see you tomorrow at school.
Wait, can I plug one more thing?
Yes,
before we go?
Tyler.
I want you to click on history in this file. Bottom
we go.
line. So if you want to try out Replit for stuff like this, it's great because you can just go through all of the changes like this. It won't it's not going to update until you press restore, but
Let's pick one.
I didn't know that. I haven't gotten there before. That's amazing.
I actually
we're-
think, for the anxious peeps out there like me, it's really nice because you can, if you go back to the wrong place, you can just go back again.
yeah. So try it out. Don't be afraid to try wacky things. And yeah, this is great. Thank you, everybody.
Amazing. Thanks, everyone. See you later.
Thank you.